ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਹੈਮਿਲਟਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੋਣ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਤਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਐਨਡੀਪੀ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਸਰਦਾਰ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਮਿਸੀਸਾਗਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਮਾਂਡ ਸੰਭਾਲੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਅੱਜ ਚੋਣ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਕਈ ਅਹਿਮ ਮੁੱਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੂੰ ਘੇਰਿਆ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੀ ਮਾੜੀ ਕਾਰਗੁਜ਼ਾਰੀ ਤੇ ਲੌਂਗ ਟਰਮ ਕੇਅਰ ਸੈਂਟਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾੜੇ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਿਕਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ।
Pandemic, one of the most heartbreaking parts about it has been that our loved ones and seniors in long-term care have borne the brunt of this pandemic. And I want us to remember how horrible it was. I can't allow us to forget that the military had to be called in. And when the military went into Ontario and Quebec, into long-term care homes, what they saw was so traumatic that it was worse in some cases than what they saw in war-torn communities. We know that our loved ones were neglected, people were dehydrated, seniors were starving, and seniors got bed sores because they were not being treated, were not given enough care. And we know what is the worst thing about all of this is that long-term care providers that were for-profit, like Rivera, were the site of the worst conditions. The most horrific and horrendous conditions happened in for-profit. We heard stories of needles being reused, of prescribed medication that was out of date. This is horrible, and the conditions in Canada were worse than almost every other country that's comparable in the world. And despite it being so bad, to this date, no one's taking action. Justin Trudeau said a lot of nice things about this, but he continues to allow for-profit to continue. We've said really clearly, it is wrong that for-profit exists in this system. That there should be no profit that puts people as a less priority than profits, than money. And Justin Trudeau and teamed up with the Conservatives to vote against our motion to remove profit from long-term care. So to give a personal story, I think it's so powerful to hear from someone who can let folks know that they're not alone in this.